Welcome back, another episode. From plot to characters, Masters of the Air teased some pretty interesting stuff when it was initially revealed. Now, in its 8th episode, the military drama is offering one of its best features so far. 7 of the 9 episodes of Masters of the Air are available on Apple TV+. The show has thus far gone deeply into the difficulties that the 100th Bomb Group encountered, including significant losses, personnel being taken prisoner of war, and the strain of having to keep flying into grave danger. But the program never stops surprising us, and episode 8 won't be any different. The ensemble of Masters of the Air is one of its greatest assets. Hundreds of renowned and gifted people are contributing to the initiative. Austin Butler, who Apple promoted as one of the main protagonists, and who is still enjoying fame from his role as Elvis Presley in 2022's Elvis, is one noteworthy inclusion. In addition, Masters of the Air has benefited from the recent success of Callum Turner and Barry Keoghan. One well-known actor from Masters of the Air, however, has yet to make his appearance, so fans are eagerly awaiting his highly anticipated cameo. It appears that Doctor Who's Ncuti Gatwa will finally make his highly anticipated cameo in Masters of the Air, based on the teaser for Episode 8. Gatwa was one of the many captivating members of the Masters of the Air ensemble even before the war drama aired, and he is one of the last performers to ultimately make his cameo. The teaser suggests that Episode 8 will provide a glimpse inside the illustrious Tuskegee Airmen, a World War II Air Force squadron distinct from the 100th. The thumbnail for the episode features Gatwa. At this point, it's unclear how the Tuskegee Airmen will contribute to the history of the 100th Bomb Group. From this, it appears possible that on D-Day, the 100th and the Tuskegee Airmen will unite. If this is the case, it will be thrilling to witness Ncuti Gatwa in action, as well as any potential interactions with the beloved characters that viewers are already familiar with. Who is playing Ncuti Gatwa in Masters of the Air? For those interested in learning more about the role Gatwa will play in Masters of the Air, history is the ideal resource. Second Lieutenant Robert Daniels, a real-life Tuskegee Airman, will be portrayed by Ncuti Gatwa. Daniels, a resident of Roosevelt, New York, was a member of the all-black Tuskegee Airmen squadron and a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army Air Forces. Daniels and the other airmen participated in a number of attacks against the Germans above France, as stated in the logline for the 8th episode of Masters of the Air. Daniels' plight during World War II was hardly unique, claims CAF Rise Above. Daniels' P-51 Mustang was shot down in August 1944 when he was flying it over Marseille, France. Daniels, like Major John Egan of the 100th, was soon taken prisoner of war and held by the Germans until May 1945. Daniels was awarded a Prisoner of Conflict Medal for his actions throughout the conflict. He was employed as an air traffic controller following the war. 1987 saw his death. It's thrilling to see Ncuti Gatwa in Masters of the Air Episode 8 because she's a unique performer. His unstoppable charm and attitude have made every role he has played an absolute pleasure to watch. All things considered, Masters of the Air Episode 8 promises to be a thrilling and unique part of the show. In addition to seeing the Tuskegee Airmen, who truly deserve all the recognition, viewers will also be acquainted with Ncuti Gatwa's persona and have the opportunity to witness him execute a role that differs from his typical repertoire, that of the 15th Doctor in Doctor Who, for example. This should be a memorable moment for Masters of the Air and a great build-up to the last show. For more, subscribe.